Might have been on some kind of a low draw that didn't quite get there. Play more buttons. He raises out of position, so I'm going to call being in position. Okay, he's just bet 60ing to me into a 3-9-10 rainbow. I don't have anything to defend this, so I'll fold, but I don't suspect he's got much either. He limps, freebie. I have top pair and a straight draw. I want to see one more card. And there's our straight, but we have to be careful. I really would not like to see a 360 bet. Alright, he hit a flush. He hit a running flush. This is a very good hand right here. I'm going to pot it. In fact, this is probably the best hand that you can get. I'm going to show it to him. That is probably the best hand you can get in Omaha high-low. Double suited ace-ace, deuce 3. Alright, I'm going to play this fast because I don't want to see a low draw come out. Because there's a lot of cards that can beat me. So I'm going to play that hand where I flop the set very fast to try and avoid a free look. I'm going to take a stab here, actually, at this pot. I don't want to seem like I'm overly tight. Here's another good. Maybe not that much. Let's go for 200. I don't want to make it seem like I'm knit tight and, you know, unwilling to play pot unless I got the nuts. That's a pretty good hand right there. Because there's no low this time, I'm not as worried. I'm going to go ahead and lead him for a little bit. Please call. I'm going to check and hope that he made that flush. Oh, he checked behind. Maybe I should have led. What he had, I don't know if you can see in the screen there. Alright, he only had a jack, so we weren't going to really get anything out of that pot there. I'm going to fold that one. I was hoping that he was on some kind of a flush draw and then made the flush and then would pay off, but that wasn't the case. 9-6-5, I've got 8-6, Queen King, not very strong. Most likely he's going to lead the 80 and I'm going to be happy for him. There you go. Lead for 200 on the button with not that bad hand. It's not extremely great, but it's worth a lead. It's got potential going both ways. Whereas this hand doesn't. I mean, I can't really make that much with 8 Queen 6 4. Here's another one. Lead 200. We'll make 200 our bet during this level. 7 7 3 10. I suspect he's gonna. No, he limped. I suspected a raise from this guy. Now we have to be careful with this hand because although I do have 4 spades. I'm going to fold. It's very possible in Omaha, very, very, very possible, that your opponent also has a flush draw and has a higher flush draw. Now he only bet the minimum here. I'm going to go ahead and take a flop, even though this isn't really the greatest hand. I've got 2 pair and a flush draw. I don't suspect he's got a set. I'm going to go ahead and make a huge raise here, and we're going to see what happens. I don't think he's got a set. He might have a straight. He folds. I'm going to fold. This is also a turbo. I mean, I might have said it before, but this is a turbo, so the blinds do go up fairly quickly every 3 minutes. I have an open-ended straight draw, but there is a club flush out there. I'm not too wild about. I'm not wild about this hand. I made 3 6s and a low. I'm gonna go ahead and lead, so I'm not forced into a hard call later on. And we got it. He had. Oh, he had 3 6s also with a king kicker. Hope you guys can see that. Alright. I'm going to take another flop. I didn't hit much of anything. I suspect he's going to lead. Yeah. I don't want to do that too often. Even against minimum bets, it's possible he'll just fire one out there. 4 hearts, I don't like that. I'm not wild about this hand. I've got an open-ended straight draw. Yeah. But there's a lot. I'm going to go ahead and lead for 3 on the button. Try and get some chips back. I suspect if he gets down to maybe the 700-800 chip range, then he might start looking for a spot to jam. I think he's got enough chips he can fold still. Oh yeah, he's definitely got enough chips he can fold still. Lead for 250. This isn't a great hand, but I want to lead more buttons on this guy. And he will fold from time to time. Alright, I wish I were suited here. I'm going to call and see what we get. And we didn't get anything. I'm not going to chase with the low half. I don't think I'm going to hit a 6. I have to be more careful about spots like that. I'm going to raise. I'm going to actually raise max when he calls. 8-6 queen. I'm going to lead him in case. I'm going to lead the guy. Yeah, he folds. Make a continuation bet. I'm more willing to do that once I've taken the pre-flop lead than I am out of position. Like now, I'm not going to. He's established that he's got some piece of that, and if he doesn't, well then I can't defend. Oh, he raised. All right, let's see. I'm not too wild. See, I suspect he'll continuation bet for sure. Yeah. It's a small one. I just have the 3s. I have a 6 deuce low. I'm going to go ahead and call. The pot looks like it's fairly decent size. There's a 9. That's a very bad card. I don't think I'm going to have to shut it down. I think he's going to make a big bet here. Yeah. And we're back to square one. So, 9s and 6s. Okay. Bottom 2 in Omaha is not really that strong. Especially now. I mean, that's a very bad card for us. That's an average card. I've got aces and kings. Alright, we got one. Bad hand. Alright, this isn't a very good hand. I suspect he'll raise from the button. No, maybe not. I'm going to go ahead and lead. 275. It's not a good hand. Oh, he called. Again, I've got bottom 2. I've got a flush draw in there too. I'll make a big bet, and we'll see if, unless he's got a low, I don't think. He called. Let's see if he wants to commit it. What's he got in there? We split. He had aces and 4s. I had the low. I could have made a flush. No. Would have ended the match had I made the flush. It was kind of a risky situation to get myself into, but whatever. I'm gonna lead. Ooh, he called. I'm going to go ahead and make the big continuation bet representing ace. Oh, he called. I'm in big trouble. Oh, I just lucked my way into a straight. I hope he doesn't have a full house. That was a very lucky card on the end there. And we have won. So, congratulations.